opportunity, just like they did in the first Trump administration when they talk about kids in cages. Yeah. And we have this massive bureaucracy of non-governmental organizations that are going to fight tooth and nail to take advantage of our asylum law. That's why we can't just do little fixes. We can't just put up a wall. We can't just have this, remain in Mexico policy. We have to tackle the asylum situation because people generally, they have this idea that there's such a thing as illegal immigrants, and then there's this other thing that's migrants, that's refugees, and they're two entirely different things with different definitions. And it's really all nonsense because in this country, we have people who will allow you to claim to be a migrant, to be a refugee, and they will give you, and all these organizations, and they're loaded with money, are going to help you be a refugee and take advantage of our system. So
loaded with tax dollars.
Yes.
I just have to say something. I mean, realistically speaking, okay, first of all, mass deportation is not going to happen. I mean, that's impossible. There's 1.4 million illegal immigrants. They're not all getting
way more than that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's just in the last couple of years. But that's not going to happen. What needs to happen, and you brought up amnesty, and I'm glad you did, because the amnesty program, first of all, would require for these illegal immigrants to actually show up to their court dates or to their appointments. Most of them are gotaways, and they're never going to show up to court. Yeah. So they're going to be forever lost in the system. So then you look at the tens of thousands of people who are actually in the system and are going to do it the right way, even though they came in illegally. You put those on the side, and then you just address the criminals that are in this country, which are in the tens and tens of thousands. Get rid of them, deport them, and then find and there have been 300,000 total children that have been crossed into this country illegally. Where are they? They're in our schools, and we're paying for their free education.